Goals, goals, goals. There are studies out there that show people that have written their goals down live happier and more fulfilled lives. And one thing to add on that is put a date on it. Don't just write it down. It's important to put a date on it because your subconscious beliefs will start finding ways to achieve those goals. Now I have a disclaimer here. Some people who do actually put a date on their goals have so much negative vibrations and fear that I don't think I can achieve that goal by this date. I don't know. Well, if you have those feelings when you do put a date on your goals, then make it years. Go by the years. For example, say, I want to achieve this goal within the next 2 years, or 1 year, 5 years. Set a timetable that makes it work for you, because all of this is related to beliefs. Now, this summer, I met John Assaraf for the first time. John Assaraf was on the movie called The Secret, and he wrote the best-selling book, The Answer. And we were talking about goals, and he pointed out the goal pyramid. He said, Hasib, any goal that you have, all you have to do is filter it through the goal pyramid process. He said, let me show you above. So behind me, as you can see, I have the goal pyramid. He said, any goal that you have, it can be related to any aspect of your life. Your health, wealth, relationships, spirituality. You're going to have your goal at the top of the pyramid. Let's say you want to make an income goal to increase your income by $40,000 a year. Or you have a health goal. I want to lose 20 pounds by this time or date. You write your goal down on the top of the pyramid. Then STP stands for strategies, tactics, and processes. Now, obviously, the next layer is action. So based on the strategies, tactics, and processes, you will take action to achieve the goals. So this is pretty simple, straightforward, but there are people that do write their goals down and don't achieve them. So the thought to believe, or the next action step to take is, what is that X factor that's going to help me take it one next step level, one step forward? That is right here. This is the next layer. Beliefs. It's pretty easy. We have information now, especially with the technological age, to figure out how to increase our income, to figure out ways to increase and have a healthy lifestyle, lose the weight that we want to lose. It's pretty easy to figure that out and set a goal. But regardless, people do set goals and they can't attain them. This is what they're missing. It's the beliefs. If you can't believe that I can lose 20 pounds or I can make this much income, if you have these thoughts that, oh, it's impossible, oh, I can't do it, well, you can intellectually say to yourself and write it down, oh, yeah, I want to make $100,000 within the year. Well, if you don't believe you can do it, if it's hard for you, then how are you going to get there? So having the goals, the strategy, tactics, and processes in the action steps is not enough. You need to accompany it with beliefs. Recently, I saw an interview with Kobe Bryant, who's the world-renowned basketball player for the Los Angeles Lakers. Jimmy Kimmel was interviewing Kobe. And there was a question and answer period during that interview where a lady was asking Kobe, he said, Kobe, I'm going through stuff in my life. I know you just ruptured your Achilles tendon. You just ruptured it, and now you may be out for the season. I know you're rehabbing yourself to come back and be strong. I'm going through tough times in my life. What should I do, Kobe? What should I do, Kobe? So I was like, yes, because I love these kind of topics. And Kobe, I really looked up to Kobe, big Laker fan. I was like, all right, what's Kobe going to say? What's Kobe going to say? Now, throughout the interview, Kobe says, I'm not big on giving people advice. I just do what I do, and hopefully people will learn from it. But Kobe just was really straightforward. He says, you know what? You just got to suck it up. Yeah, it wasn't anything enlightening. He just says, you just got to suck it up. And anything negative that happens to you, just accept the challenge and take it forward. He just said basic advice that I was like, really? Okay, I mean, it's great. But then I analyzed that interview further. I said, well, Kobe's not a self-help guru, so he's not in that field to try to motivate and inspire. He just does what he does and excels at his own field, and he's a master at his own field. I looked at it deeper. Kobe, that's out of his range and out of his sphere to give motivational advice. He inherently had those beliefs in him. In Kobe's mind, because he has a track record of 17 years in the NBA and 17 years of successes, where it's so naturally, it's very hard for him to relate to the masses of people. Because in his mind, he's at a super level of success. So he's already developed the beliefs of success, the beliefs that I'm a winner. This is what's going on in Kobe Bryant's brain. Win, 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 ring, ring, ring. I'm the best, I'm the best, I'm the best. Injury, shrug it off. Injury, here, shrug it off. Win, win. So for him having that, probably for 17, he's probably been successful all of his life, ever since he started the game of basketball. So it would be really hard for him to relate to many people who have beliefs that, oh God, he can't relate to that. See, so that's why the masses of people need to know the step-by-step processes to achieve their goals. For Kobe Bryant, he doesn't need to be here and sit in this room. Not at all, because it's already in him. It's already part of his soul. He has the winner's image. It's second nature to him. He looked at my speech and said, Hasib, I got it already. I don't even need to be here. Because he already has the winner's image. But many people don't have that winner's image. They need to develop it over time. And it takes systematic, strategical process to develop the right beliefs. I can't say that all of us overnight, or Kobe Bryant gave that advice to the lady, that she's going to overnight have the winner's image like Kobe Bryant has. So that is why you need to develop the right strategies and tactics and processes in and of itself to have the right beliefs. So what does this comprise of? It takes 30 to 90 days to change a habit. Or for some people even more. But this requires you having affirmations, telling yourself affirmations. Because if you're already at a bottom level, you have a negative image about yourself, well, I can't expect you to be like Kobe Bryant the next day. It's probably going to take you a year to develop those autopilot thoughts to believe you can achieve any goals that you want to achieve. So it'll take a systematic affirmations, meditations, guided meditations, prayers, because you need to recondition your brain. 98% of Kobe Bryant's autopilot thoughts are positive in the path that he wants to take and his goals that he wants to achieve. Like I said, he says, I'm a winner, I'm the best player in the world, I'm this, I'm a champion. Well, imagine if all of us, in the course of a year of systematically implementing affirmations, meditation, prayer, what if we adopt those same habits and beliefs? What if 98% of our autopilot thoughts were positive every time? Imagine how much we could accomplish. We may not accomplish all our goals in that short period of time, but at least we'd be better equipped to achieving our goals. If we take a person's brain through a scanner and measure what their thoughts are, for some people it may be 50-40. 50% of the time, their thoughts are positive. 40% it's kind of negative and it's all over the place. 60%, and for some people it might be even less. They only have 20% autopilot, subconscious positive thoughts, and 80% is all negative. But what if we can reprogram our mind? This is what I'm proposing to everybody out there, even the viewers that are watching, is that if we can reprogram our mind to have 98 or 95% of autopilot positive thoughts, where we're just walking down the street, we're interacting with people, we're carrying on our daily lives, but we have those self-beliefs and autopilot thoughts that say, I'm a winner, I'm a champion, I can get things done, I'm productive, I'm so successful, I'm so happy and grateful that things are coming to my life, I have great opportunities. Because some people, their autopilot thoughts may be, well, there's no opportunities, the government shut down, I suck, I'm a loser. I mean, this is a reality of life. There are people that have these autopilot thoughts on a daily basis. Now, there's a lot of books, material, and research out there that show you how to change your beliefs systematically. Write down your affirmations. Write down your goals. Record yourself. Even if you may not believe it at first, it'll take 30 to 90 days, like I said, to change a habit for you to start believing in yourself. You know what they say? They say, if you tell a lie to yourself long enough, you start believing it, right? So why not apply that to your life in a more positive and constructive way? For example, I am successful. I'm going to make $100,000 within this year. I will increase my income. I am financially free. I have a great connection with my God. in all areas of your life. I've met the person of my dreams. Why don't you just repeat that, believe that it's true, and you'll systematically get there. Now that's great. Now beliefs are the first step. There are people that have such great skills. They have the degrees, they have the knowledge, but they still are at the comfort zone. They're not willing to use this and tap into their full potential. So this is what you call, there are people that have high skills but low self-confidence, which is related to their beliefs to achieve where they want to go. That is problematic. Now you have some people that have great beliefs and self-confidence that they can accomplish anything they want to accomplish, but they don't have the skills. But if you compare the two apples, look at how easier it's going to be for this guy to develop the skills. If I already believe in myself, I can make $1 million, I can do this, I can live the life that I want, all I got to do is just go to the bookstore, go on YouTube, go online, and figure out the strategies, tactics, and processes to make the income goal that I want to make, right? And to make the health goals or relationship goals that I want to make. But for the person that has the high skills and low beliefs, they're really shooting themselves in the foot. But there's an answer for them. Now they have to apply the strategies and tactics and processes to adopt the right beliefs about themselves. I mean, if you don't have self-confidence in any goal that you aspire to, how in the world are you going to achieve what you want to achieve? And that's why in the goal pyramid, the goals and the beliefs are the most important steps. Beliefs form your habits. Strategies, tactics, and processes and actions are not that big of a deal. If you have the right beliefs, right goals, you're going to find these and do them. So now the next step is, once you have the goals, write down the reason for the goals and really focus on that. That's your why for your goals. Once you focus on that, you have the beliefs, you have the goals, you'll attract the strategies, tactics, and processes, which will show you the action, which will get you to anywhere you want to go. It's a very simple, straightforward process. So the bottom line is, have the right beliefs, adopt the right skills, follow the goal pyramid, and you can achieve anything you want to achieve. Thank you.
Well done. Thank you so much for that wonderful presentation and telling you what inspirational speeches today so far.